You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the fuck? You're fucking joking. Oh my god. Carlos Ulberg knocks out Jiří Procházka in round 1 after a bad first round, after he was basically on one leg because Jiří crippled his leg. Or like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was from a kick or like I think he stepped on it wrong and he tore his ACL. But yeah, Ulberg was hopping around on one leg and Jiří let him off the hook, I don't know, out of like a moment of mercy to like give him a chance to win, and paid the ultimate price for it and got knocked the fuck out. Holy shit. I can't fucking believe it, bro. You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking Strickland. I'm picking Gaethje because I am 0-4 in pay-per-view main events this year. I've gotten everyone wrong. I picked Paddy. To be fair, everyone did. I picked Lopez. That was kind of idiotic. I picked Max, and then I picked Jiří. What the fuck? That's it. I'm picking Strickland. Actually, no, maybe I should pick Hamzat, then maybe he'll lose. I wouldn't care if I got that one wrong. And yeah, I'm picking Gaethje now. Like, I swear to God, I'm getting a vibe now that Gaethje's going to somehow fluke Ilya, because I just keep getting all these picks wrong. But yeah, fuck me. I really thought Jiří was going to get the belt back. I think I've seen so many edits come up of people saying, come back when Jiří wins the belt, or Yuri's guaranteed to win, and look what happened. Fuck Carlos Ulberg, man. I don't give a fuck. Can't believe it. Fucking hell. Jiří had him on the ropes. Like, he was hurt. He was wobbling around, and I thought, any moment now, Jiří. I even had bets on Jiří. Like, I thought it was going to go into the later rounds and be a war. But nope, he gets caught by that left hook. You know, I'm picking vibes from now on, because the vibes were telling me that Ulberg was going to catch him, especially when it was announced. But I was like, you know what? Logic's telling me Jiří. I'm picking from vibes from now on, because every time I pick logic, it always seems to go wrong. Fuck me. Who do we even put this fucking guy up against? Because Pereira's gone. Yuri's just lost. There's no one that can fucking sell a fight with Ulberg. This guy is pay-per-view poison, or box office poison. They don't even have pay-per-views in the US anymore. I mean, we do here in Australia, but fuck me, man. Fucking hell. The other day, I put a video out saying that Ulberg would KO Jiří, like, as a clickbait title. I swear, every time I put a clickbait title, it always comes true, or just, like, I keep fucking jinxing it. But with that being said, the real question is, who are we going to fucking put Carlos Ulberg up against now? Because if we take a look at the division, all of the top guys are coming off losses. Like, obviously, we've got Pereira, who's number 1, but he's moving up to heavyweight. Ulberg's the champ. Ankalaev's coming off a first-round KO loss. Jiří just got KO'd. Roundtree just got KO'd by Jiří. Blachowicz honestly should have won his last fight, but it was a draw, so we can't give him a shot. Mirzakhanov just lost. Jamal Hill, as well, is on a 3-fight losing streak, so he's not getting a shot. I think Paulo Costa's actually going to get a title shot at light heavyweight, because there is no one else, unless, I mean, Ulberg is going to be out for a minute because he did fuck his ACL up, so maybe one of these guys can get a win in the meantime. Like, if Blachowicz wins his next fight. But that's the thing, Ulberg's already fought fucking Blachowicz. Like, no one's really going to want to see that rematch. The only top 10 guy, like, the highest ranked guy coming off a win is Volkan Ozdemir. And, well, Ulberg already beat him, so I don't think anyone really wants to see that rematch again. Bro, how the fuck did old-ass Jan Blachowicz and Volkan Ozdemir last longer and do better than Jiří? Like, what the fuck? Oh, fucking hell. Like I said, there's literally no one to put Ulberg up against now, so maybe it's a good thing he tore his ACL, because like, maybe this is a good time for Hamzat to move up, because honestly, I think Hamzat would ragdoll him. Like, honestly, I genuinely think if Hamzat beats Strickland, we might see him move up next, and that be the next title challenger, because there is no one at light heavyweight. And honestly, that might be good for middleweight, because Hamzat is holding up the fucking division, and he's, like I said, only fighting once a year, so it might be a good thing if he moves up. That's honestly what we're going to have to do, because, like I said, the division is basically dead now. Like, you thought, like, heavyweight's actually getting better again. Like, we'll get to Hockett and Blades later, but light heavyweight, man, is just in the crapper right now. On top of that, Ulberg's just not that marketable. Like, us Australians, we don't give a fuck about Ulberg. I mean, he's not even from our country. I don't know why they keep trying to fucking pander him towards us Aussies. He's from New Zealand, and New Zealand's not that big of a market, really. Like, do you really think the casuals are tuning in for Ulberg versus Ankalaev? Like, no, the fuck they're not. Barely. There wasn't even that many people tuning in for Jiří versus Ulberg, and he's probably the biggest name in the division right now that Pereira's gone. So, yeah, I guess Paulo Costa's actually getting the next title shot in 2026. Who would have thought? Anyway, let's get into the co-main event now. Now, moving on to the co-main, Paulo Costa defeats Azamat Murzakanov in the third round by TKO via a head kick, which looked like it broke his arm or whatever, handing Azamat Murzakanov the first loss of his career. And man, I've really got to stop picking against Paulo Costa. And I've really got to trust in lighter man's skill more. Like, honestly, I was tempted to pick Costa, especially when I listened to Guru's predictions about it. Like, I had a feeling that body kick would be an issue for Murzakanov, especially since he's a southpaw. He's very boxing heavy. So I figured if Paulo Costa could get his body kicks going, he could give him problems. And it did look like Murzakanov was starting to take over in round 2. Like, he had Costa, I wouldn't say hurt, more like up against the ropes, it seemed like. And Costa started to fade a bit. But then in round 3, Costa just come down and started blasting that head kick on his arms. It looks like it broke his wrist or something. And eventually, yeah, he just drops. Like, it looked like it was just, his arm couldn't take it anymore. Because, like, most of the kicks were being blocked. And yeah, I guess that means Paulo Costa's ranked top 6 now. And he's probably going to get a title shot now. Because, like I said, there is fuck all at light heavyweight for Carlos Ulberg now. Unless someone else can get a win in the meantime, or Hamzat moves up, like, there's really no one else. So, yeah, I guess what's next for Paulo Costa is a title shot. And I guess you could, I don't know what you're going to do with Azamat. Maybe feed Jamal Hill's fat ass to him. I don't know. But yeah, I've really got to stop counting out Paulo Costa, man. I mean, I wouldn't pick him to beat Ulberg or Hamzat. Maybe we might actually see that fight. We might actually see Hamzat versus Paulo Costa for the light heavyweight title. Who would have thought we'd see that fight? And for a title. Like, I thought after Costa pulled out of there last time they were going to fight, I thought that was the end of it. But turns out we might actually see that fight for a title when you think about it. So yeah, I think Paulo Costa might get the next title shot, assuming Ulberg isn't injured and Hamzat doesn't move up. But either way, I think he's getting a title shot pretty soon. These light heavyweights just aren't that skilled. Who would have thought that an average middleweight can move up and beat the shit out of some of these guys? Lighter man skill. Speaking of heavier divisions, let's move on to the featured fight of the evening. Now, moving on to the featured fight, we had Curtis Blaydes versus Josh Hockett, and holy shit, what a fucking fight this was. Oh my god, this might be the fight of the year. Like, we're gonna need something pretty fucking crazy to top this. Like, this is the best heavyweight fight we've had since fucking Cyril Gane versus Taito Ivasa. The last time I remember we had a heavyweight fight this good. And before then, I think it was like fucking Stipe versus DC. Like, heavyweight's been absolute trash the last few years, and this was a breath of fresh air. I'm so high on Josh Hockett, man. I'm actually glad he won. I don't care that I got my pick wrong. That's another thing. I need to stop picking against these, like, up-and-comers who get, like, 1 or 2 fights and they immediately get a top 5 guy. Like, McGregor beat Poirier when he got the shot. O'Malley beat, Jan, although that was a robbery when he got his shot. Pereira knocked out Strickland, and now Hockett just beat Blaydes. So, yeah, I really need to start picking these prospects more. But holy shit. This was definitely the highlight of the evening. It was just back and forth. It looked like they were both done at one point. I mean, Hockett busted open Curtis Blaydes' face in the first, like, 30 seconds of that fight. And honestly, I feel like he won just purely off athleticism, but this was just such a fun fight. And now he's fighting on the White House card against Derek Lewis. Like, they pretty much immediately announced that. They are high on this guy. And honestly, he's going to bring some life into the fucking heavyweight division. And now Gable Steveson just got signed as well. So heavyweight might actually be okay now. Like, I mean, it's still got a long way to go before it's good again, but we've also got Pereira moving up as well, so that's 3 new additions to the division. So maybe we might see things get shaken up a bit. So as far as what's next for Curtis Blaydes, maybe give him the winner of Pavlovich and Teixeira, maybe? I don't know. I feel for Curtis Blaydes, man, because he took a risk and obviously it didn't pay off, but yeah, this was just such a fun fight. It was crazy, back and forth. Like, the whole pub was just fucking going wild. What a fight. And, yeah, this card, honestly, it was actually a fun card. Even though the results didn't go the way we wanted, it was a pretty fun card. But let's move on. Now, moving on to the other two fights on the card. Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. Oh my god. The one fight I thought was a guaranteed first round KO goes to a split decision. And it was the only fucking pick on the card I got right. Like, are you serious? I get one pick right and it's a fucking split decision. Yeah, this fight sucked. Even the commentary was saying the fight sucked and everyone was booing. And, yeah. I guess you give Dominic Reyes Azamat Murzakanov now. I guess. I don't know. And then Johnny Walker, fucking just feed him to the next prospect. Not that there's many prospects at light heavyweight. Fuck, that division is dead now. Jesus Christ. Maybe, I never thought I'd be saying this, but maybe Hamzat, we all need to save the division. And I say save lightly. Anyway. And then Cub Swanson, in his retirement fight, beat Nate Landwehr. Honestly, I don't know why the fuck I picked Nate Landwehr. I'll be honest. That one was an idiotic pick by me, okay? The rest were all pretty logical picks, but that one was just, yeah. It was nice to see Cub Swanson retire, and he looked damn good. He basically took no damage. I think he ate, like, a jab, and that's it. He pretty much backed Nate Landwehr up the whole time, dropped him, like, 5 times, and then just put him away. And Nate Landwehr even tried to wrestle the ref, which I thought was hilarious. But, yeah, good on Cub, you know. He's been around for ages. I mean, he's 42, which is fucking ancient for featherweight. And he got to retire on top. He looks so good, I almost didn't want to see him retire, but, you know. It's also because he fought Nate Landwehr. But yeah, good shit from Cub Swanson. And now let's go over the prelims real quick. And then going on to the prelims, Aaron Pico got a good win over Patricia Pitbull, which, I mean, yeah, I probably should have picked Pico, but, you know, he's kind of chinny, so yeah. Kevin Holland beat Randy Brown, no surprise there. And then Mateus Gamrot actually finished Esteban Ribovic, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting a decision. And then Tatiana Suarez fought Who Gives a Fuck. Vicente Luque fucking lost. I mean, sorry, Vicente Luque won, I mean. Kelvin Gastelum lost. Like, how the fuck did he lose to Vicente Luque at this point in his career? Jesus Christ. I don't know what you do with Gastelum now. And, yeah, Charles Radke won. So, yeah, the prelims, I actually got most of my picks right. I mean, some of them were kind of obvious. Like, I'm not sure why some people were picking Esteban Ribovic to beat Gamrot. That one was kind of, you know, idiotic. Or like wishful thinking. But yeah, it is what it is. Overall, it was a pretty fun card. The Miami cards are always fun, even if the results don't go the way you want them. Probably wasn't as good as last year's Miami card or the year before that, you know, O'Malley versus Cheeto or Volk versus Lopez, but it was fun. It just sucked seeing Jiří get slumped. And the light heavyweight division, like, honestly, Paulo Costa's getting the next title shot because, like I said, the division's just dead. And, yeah, I guess Jiří is also just susceptible to left hooks, I learned as well. But that's going to do it for today. Please like the video, subscribe, comment, or hail the Marlin Army. And, yeah, I'll try and make some more content and see you guys soon. Goodbye.